Now we will solve a problem in which we will find out the resultant of more than two forces. Resultant of two or more than two forces. So in this problem, we have three coplanar concurrent forces acting at a point as shown in figure. So this is the figure given. Two mutually perpendicular directions, x and y. Three forces are acting like this. One is at 45 degrees with the x-axis and the magnitude is 200 Newton. Another force at 60 degree with the x-axis like this. The magnitude is 600 Newton and this angle is 60 degrees. And the third force of 400 Newton at 30 degree with the x-axis. 30 degree and this is 400 Newton. So these are the forces 200 Newton, 600 Newton and 400 Newton. How to find out the resultant of these three concurrent coplanar forces? These forces are acting at point O simultaneously in the same plane. For this, we will use the equation resultant R is equal to square root of sigma h square plus sigma v square, where sigma h is the algebraic sum of horizontal components of these three forces and sigma v is the algebraic sum of vertical components of these three forces. And the inclination of this resultant with respect to the x-axis is theta equal to tan inverse sigma v divided by sigma h in degrees. So we will resolve this each of these forces into its horizontal and vertical components. So for the 200 Newton force, which is acting at 45 degrees from the positive x-axis, we have these components. The components are, the horizontal component will be like this and the magnitude will be 200 cos 45 and the vertical component will be like this and it will be 200 sin 45. So cos 45, 200 cos 45, which is in the positive direction from left to right, and 200 sin 45, which is in the vertically upward direction, which is also positive. Then this second force, say 600 Newton force, is acting like this. Okay, so its horizontal component will be like this, which is positive, and it is 600 cos 60, and the vertical component will be like this and its magnitude is 600 sine 60, but its sign is minus because it is acting in the vertically downward direction, minus. Okay, negative or minus 600 sine 60. What about this 400 Newton? The 400 Newton will be, the components will be like this. Okay, the horizontal component will be minus 400 cos 30 and plus 400 sine 30. These are the components. Now we will apply or find out sigma h. To find out sigma h, we will find the algebraic sum of all the horizontal components. That is, for the first force, the horizontal component is 200 cos 45, which is plus. Then second component, that is component of 400 Newton in the horizontal direction, is minus 400 cos 30, and for the third one it is plus 600 cos 60. Okay, so when you solve this or simplify this, we will get sigma h equal to 95.01 Newton. Okay, and then we will find out sigma v, that is algebraic sum of all the vertical components of these three forces, that is 200, 400 and 600 Newton. So which are the components? First component is 200, that is first force. Its component, vertical component is 200 sine 45, and its uh, sign is positive. Then second one is 400 sine 30. It is also plus. Then the third one is 600 sine 60. Its sign is minus. Minus 600 sine 60. These are the three components. When we calculate this, we will get sigma v equal to minus 178.19 Newton. Okay, so we have sigma h and sigma v. Now the magnitude of the resultant is r, which is equal to square root of sigma h square plus sigma v square. That is, we'll write it again, sigma h square plus sigma v square, that is equal to 95.01 square plus 178.19 square. We need not bother about the minus sign of 178 because when it is squared it will be cancelled off. So the magnitude of the resultant force R equal to, when you calculate this, we will get R is equal to 201.94 Newton. This is the magnitude of the resultant of these three forces, 200, 400 and 600. Now we need to find out theta. Theta is equal to tan inverse sigma v by sigma h. That is, theta is equal to tan inverse sigma v divided by sigma h, that is equal to tan inverse sigma v is 178.19 divided by 95.01, and we will get theta is equal to 61.93 degrees with respect to the x-axis. So if you draw it as a vector diagram, it will be like this. This is R, whose magnitude is 201.94 Newton at an angle of 61.93 degrees. This is sigma h and this is sigma v, which are the components of this resultant. Okay.